Good, starting standing on the mats, inhale. Good, on the exhale, we're gonna turn. Facing the mat long way, so we have the whole entire mat to use. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, diving on through. Again, you can find your shins this morning if you're just starting, or if you're already stretched out, then reach down, see if you can find those toes. Again, soften those elbows, reaching to the mat. Good, pressing the hands into the shins or flattening those hands out against the mat. Press those fingertips into the mat, look straight ahead. Good, flatten those palms. And now we're gonna walk all the way out, finding that high plank. Again, palms spread wide, core strong, tucking that body into a nice straight line. Good, from here we're gonna lay those legs down. Reach and stretch for the top of the head. Again, you can keep it here or lower it. Wherever you're comfortable, squeezing those shoulder blades back together, chin and chest lifted. Lowering back down to the mat, nice and slow. Again, you can keep your hands underneath those shoulders or elongate those arms. Taking a nice big breath in, inhale. Exhale, lift up. Squeezing again through those back muscles, working that entire core. Good, bringing those hands under the shoulders, elongate through the top of the head, tuck those toes back under. Nice and strong, press all the way back, downward dog. Head and neck relax, fingers spread wide, again lifting those heels up and down, stretching out those calves. Warming up those abdominal muscles, getting a little core power in here this morning. I'm gonna bring my left leg a little bit more, or my right leg a little bit more towards the center. Lift my left leg nice and tall up to the ceiling. Good, dive the knee through, look straight ahead. Good, hinge those hips nice and strong, back up. Good, dive through. We're gonna do that 2 more times. For 2. And 1. Good, engage that core, pull that navel to the spine, dive the knee in. Press back, high plank. Nice and strong, hips high, downward dog. Lifting those heels up and down, creating some movement, some power, some warmth. Moving that left leg more towards the center, right leg is gonna lift. Toe up to the ceiling, reach, stretch nice and tall. Use those abs, dive the knee in, look straight ahead. Lift and dive. Good, 2 more. 2. And 1. Back up. Bring the foot down. Rock the hips. Good, drop to the knees. Lift those feet up. So I'm keeping my hands underneath my shoulders, keeping my elbows tucked in. I'm gonna lower again slow to the mat for 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Again, small cobra or big cobra. Lower slow. Elongate for the top of the head, reach out. Inhale, exhale, lift. Connecting our movements together this morning, finding that flow, finding that power in the core. Good, hands back under. Tuck those toes under, back, downward dog. Lifting those heels up and down. Working a little bit closer to the mat. You can get a little deeper into that stretch each time we head into this pose. Good, from here I'm going to move my right leg more towards the center again. That left leg is going to lift to the ceiling. Flex your foot, step forward, bringing that foot towards that left thumb. Going into that lunge, I'm going to drop my back knee this morning. I can flatten that foot out. I'm going to sweep those arms up. Good, from here I'm going to bring my hands down, palms flat, placing them to the inside of that foot. So again, listen to your body, what's comfortable for you. Maybe you just want to stay right here. Maybe you feel comfortable tucking that back toe under and lifting that knee up. Again, aiming that back knee, those back hips down towards the floor. It's that nice deep lunge. Breathe out through, elongating for the top of the head. Resting in this stretch. Good, you can drop that back knee again, back down anytime if you need to. Good, I'm gonna walk my hand back out to the outside of that foot. I'm gonna step my leg backwards, coming into that high plank again. Again, working that core. That right leg is a little bit more towards the center. I'm gonna lift my left foot, just let it hover off the mat. Engage, engage, engage those abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that foot back down. Good, drop the knees. Press back, child's pose. From here, lift back up. We're already on the knees. Again, lower slow down to that mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the legs. Small cobra or big. Lower down. Tuck those toes under, elongate that spine nice and strong. Press back up, downward dog. Again, lifting those heels up and down. Good, finding that stretch wherever you're comfortable. This time, left leg more towards the center. Right leg lifts. Flex that foot. Good, stepping it all the way forward towards your thumb. Good, from here, I'm gonna drop that back knee, flatten the foot. Good, lift up here. Good, bring those hands down to the inside of that foot. Good, elongating for the top of that spine, holding that stretch right there. Or again, if you're comfortable, tuck that back toe under and lift that knee up. Good, holding that stretch. Good, taking the hand closest to the foot, walking back. Outside that foot, step backwards, back into that high plank. This time hovering that right foot off the ground, nice and strong. Engage the core, the abs. Breathe through for 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Drop the knees, child's pose. Good, lift forward, all the way into that cobra. Tuck toes under, again, rock back, downward dog. Creating that warmth, that power. Again, each time we go into that downward dog, see if we can work those heels a little closer to the mat. Good, from here, pull that navel to the spine. Again, walking those hands back towards the feet. You can stay here at the mat or place them back on the front of the legs. Pressing my fingertips into the mat and I look straight ahead, or hands into the front of the legs. Good, walking those palms flat, soften the elbows, lifting it up one vertebrae at a time. Good, lifting up that chin last. Again, rolling those shoulders backwards for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, throwing in some balance work here on the mat while I'm standing. I'm gonna take my right leg and I'm gonna turn and open it up. So again, beginners, keep the toe touching the ground, line the bottom of the foot up with the inside of that leg. So again, you can keep it here or lift it up, kind of tucking it in even with that calf muscle. So again, making sure that we stay below the knee joint, or more advanced, you can lift that leg up, again, above your knee. Finding that balance, that focal point, that core is strong, that balance comes from that core. Again, bringing those hands back to heart center. Breathe through. Good, 2 more breaths. Good, open the arms up. Fold the knee in, the arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Good, switching legs. Turn, open it up, toes touching the ground, even with the calf. So again, one side may be better for your balance than the other. Good, or lift it up above the knee joint. Good, finding heart center. Breathe through, maybe find a spot on the floor, something on the wall that helps you focus. Again, you can do this at home, just holding onto a chair. If you're struggling with your balance. Good, 2 more breaths here for me this morning. Good, open. Fold the knee in, fold the hands in. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, again, finding heart center, plugging those thumbs into the heartbeat. Take a moment here to pause. Again, 2 cycles of breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale. Good, if you're leaving this morning, then everyone, namaste. Or you can continue on to the next video.